expensive liquor. They're all a bunch of bullshit. The ink on my back's faded halfway to hell in the time I spent lost in the easy life. I got my start because I liked making people bleed. I didn't fight because I was pissed off at some chump. I fought because I liked wrecking faces. I was the Yakuza mint, but somewhere along the line, getting bloodied up started feeling like a pain in the ass. Wasn't long after I figured out that being the smart guy taking baths in his cash was a hell of a lot easier. Of course, living that way ain't half as much fun. Not by a long shot.
Lucky you. At least you get to enjoy the end, then. The empty lot had you bastards drooling like animals. And you tore Makoto to pieces over it. I ain't letting her get hurt on account of your bullshit again. I'm ending all this tonight, right here. And don't you worry. I'll be sending your Dojima buddies along. You can save them all a spot in hell!
Majima. Goro Majima.
Goddamn shame. If you hadn't gotten swept up in all the glitz, those fists could have taken you to the top. Gotta give it to you. You had the potential, no doubt.
The longer you stick it out as a Yakuza, you start seeing it all too clear. Where they want you. Long as guys like Kazuma are still hanging around. These fists ain't buying me a sniff at the crown. But maybe if I was more like you. Balls first, idiot. I'd had better luck.
Couldn't say. I really thought I had my shit together until now. Lately, though, I've seen a few guys who lived like idiots, and they died like idiots. But that batshit lifestyle of theirs, gotta say, made them some of the finest bastards I've ever known.
Lucky. You lucky fuck.
No. You son of a bitch.
The hell you think you're doing? Two guys in here talking about serious shit. Outsider like you can stay the fuck out of it!
Never expected Shimano's little project to come out of nowhere and bite me in the ass. Majima. You've gone and wasted a Wano, stuck me with the fucking bill. Shimano's gotta go now too. I don't have better things to do.
Dojima, you're done.
This man standing here, he's the most expensive hitman in Asia. Long as I've got access to him and the cash to make it worth his while, I can end any life I damn well please. That's what real power looks like.
Listen good, you two. I don't care what happens. I ain't stopping till you're dead. I gotta. Or that girl will never be free again.
Lao Gui. Don't get careless.
I'm dragging you to the deepest ditch in hell, you piece of shit! ain't done by a long shot, asswipe! You can wait your damn turn. Give me just a second here. You get to be next.
Majima!
Kazuma Kiryu. I see it. I see what Captain Kazuma saw in you. Truth be told, I should have noticed it sooner. You were just a kid. And yet now, you've nearly become a dragon.
Skip the poetry. Let the girl go. If you'd really wanted to kill her, you and I both know she'd already be dead.
Doctor, take the young lady and leave us. She's done her part. Her time will come soon, but yours is now. That will be the final nail in Kazuma's coffin. I can handle Sarah at my leisure. Right now, the one at the top of my list is you. The Kazuma ethos dies tonight by my very hand. What I seek is the triumph of surpassing Shintaro Kazuma.
What?
The hierarchy. Having attained money and power, the only thing left is glory. Call it a lasting legacy.
A legacy. That's why you started this damn war? For something so trivial?
Something so trivial, some would gladly give their lives for. My father worked in politics. He was an aide to a member of the House. Everyone thought he'd be a politician too. He'd accomplished a great deal. However, his crooked boss took all the credit. And when he fell, my father had to take the blame. It drove him to suicide. That's the limit of a man trying to make it on talent alone. That is the way of the world. In a world that answers diligence with indifference, the high road is for fools. So I found a new world. One where power is everything. Where I could author my own fate. I spent my life earning. Whatever the boss wanted, I made sure he had. But turns out this world was much the same as politics. In the end, one thing brings Yakuza to heel. A title that commands their respect.
That's not Kazuma-san. He's more than just a legend. He slaved under a shit boss. Grew the Dojima family until it was the biggest in the Tojo Clan. He's nothing like the politician who killed your father.
I'm well aware of that. Kazuma's in a league of his own. I can't do what he did. Not how he did it. But if his title's what it takes, then that's what I'll get. I'll mint it myself if I have to.
That's your idea?
Just plan it all out so everything goes your way? You don't plan a title. A real man wouldn't wear one he drew up himself. Titles and glory follow on their own.
Say what you like. Diligence is my version of effort.
Shooting a girl is what you call diligence? Murdering Tachibana, Oda? If you're so desperate for a title, use your own blood, you coward!
And you? Didn't you become Yakuza out of envy for Kazuma's title? Well, that same Kazuma used to be a Tojo hitman, and he was plenty busy in his day. It takes a serious body count to become a legend. He's not the paragon you seem to think he is. Think back to the empty lot. That began as an internal family matter. Who's the one who dragged innocent civilians in to die? Ultimately, it was Kazuma working against Dojima.
What's your point?
This is Captain Kazuma here. You think he didn't know his actions would put the girl and Tachibana in grave danger? He wrote his own script. Whose blood do you think tipped his brush? Tachibana and Makimura were his sacrificial pawns. We write in the blood that we spill. That's the Yakuza way. All legends have, and I'll be no different when I pen my title in yours. Your dragon's young. Is the ink even dry? I'll kill you, surpass Kazuma, and become the Dragon of Dojima.
You can hold on to the cute nickname, but one dragon is enough.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
I'll give you your fight. And I'll end your goddamn war!
Dragon of Doji. There's just one thing I learned from Kuze. A Yakuza who can hold on hasn't lost yet. You, Kazama, and that girl. I'll kill you all. Like I killed Tachibana. Is that all? But you don't have a choice now. Do it. Kill me, Kiryu. Follow in Shintaro Kazuma's footsteps. Become a true Yakuza! No! You can't! Nishiki. Don't do it. Don't cross that line. You cross it just once, and you can't ever come back. What does killing this guy get you? A lot of nothing! What are you saying? Don't go getting ahead of me, Kiryu. Brother. Hold out, damn it. And if the time ever comes when you do have to cross that line, then I'm gonna be right there to cross it with you. Together. Nishiki.
So what now? Will you kill them, Majima?
Damn straight. She'll never be safe with them around. They'll never stop hunting her. Only one way to put an end to it. I gotta kill them right here and now! Killing them. It has to be me. For Makoto's sake.
When she learns what you've done, it will hurt her.
What?
Perhaps she may thank you. She may apologize. But eventually, she will suffer for it. 3 years ago, when Taiga Saejima took the step of killing 18 men, you surely felt a similar type of pain. Did you not? You'll have kept her hands clean for the moment. But that's only because you've soaked your own in blood. She'll know that. Murder for the sake of another is a debt that can never be repaid. Not in this life. And even knowing all of that, you'd willingly saddle her with another burden?
Son of a whore! What the hell am I supposed to do then? If it doesn't go down like this, how the hell am I gonna save that girl? What am I supposed to do?
You've already done it, Majima. Makoto Makimura is awake again. Right now, she's being escorted to the hospital by the Kazuma family.
She's awake? Really?
What the hell? The girl, she's still alive? Impossible. In that case, the empty lot. What happens to the land?
Dojima-san, the empty lot is no longer her concern, I'm afraid. The paperwork's been filed in my name. But I'd certainly be willing to part with it for 100 billion or so.
The hell?
The age of the Dojima family has come to an end. To the victor go the spoils, as they often say. In this case, the revitalization profits. The Dojima family's influence within the Tojo Clan has been immense. That changes now.
Why should I care? That another reason I shouldn't kill these two?
We need the assassin. He's killed multiple people on Dojima's orders. His testimony would end Sohei overnight. An arrest of that caliber makes careers.
So that's it? You just hand him over to the cops and call it a day?
Nothing quite so benevolent. I'm bringing him into the custody of the Nikyo Consortium. To bridle the mighty Dojima family. One might even think of it as an insurance policy. Besides, which outcome seems more fitting to you? Dying here in this room or living in chains like the ones you left behind? I do admire your restraint. As for the Makimura girl, Dojima will never threaten her again. You've guaranteed her safety.
Spare me the pretty bullshit. All you did was use me to do your dirty work. Same as Patriarch Shimano.
You had already exterminated the Dojima family before I even set foot in the place. I could hardly have engineered all of that. Majima, there's still one matter to resolve. That boss of yours, Shimano. Would you bring him a message from me? Tell him that I said, take responsibility for betraying the Tojo Clan.
What the hell? Sagawa.
If you're here to see my brother, might be a minute.
Why's that? He in there? I gotta talk to him.
He's busy right now. He's meeting with the head of the Omi Alliance.
The Omi are here?
They're hammering out the details of their big debut in Tokyo.
Thing about that is, a lot belongs to the Nikyo Consortium now. There's no room left for you to weasel into Kamurochō.
Okay. So, You kept Shimano and it's all wrapped up for you, huh? Hey. We had fun, right? All things considered? Some little blind girl takes both of us on a ride through hell and we end up here. But I say, that's just life, eh?
Majima,
Hey, boss. Sarah from the Nikio. He's got a message for you.
oh yeah?
Somewhere in the Tojo Clan, there's a traitor working with Kansai. He wanted me to tell you, whoever's been trying to sell off the empty lot to the Omi, the Shimano family needs to find him.
That's what he says, huh? He also tell you to barge into my office, Majima?
Sarah, sir. He wants to believe you're innocent. But he's gonna need some proof.
Well, ain't that some shit?
As for me, you know I'll always be a family man.
If that's really true, you would be willing to take a bullet for me, huh? It's what family's for, right?
Yes. Although, I'd have one last request. My brother, Saejima. Would you please tell him I said that I'm sorry?
Consider that my answer. Pass it on to Sarah. That empty lot of his and the chief of the Omi Alliance, neither's got a damn thing to do with me.
Boss,
Let me drop some wisdom on you. If you care about making it to the top, you gotta be thinking at least one step ahead. Remember, if you want time to enjoy the view, it's the end game that matters. The chair comes and goes. Any moron can sit in it for a day. Kazuma and the Nikio may have it for now, but how long will that last? Give it 10 years. It's gonna be the Shimano family calling the shots. One thing they'll never have, a weapon like Goro Majima on their side. They say if you really love your kid, send him out into the world. See if he comes back to you. What do you say, Majima?
sorry I'm late getting in touch. I've got a lot going on right now. Well, to tell the truth, I was having doubts. Thought you bit the bullet.
I'm a monster that rose from the bed of the river Styx. Guys like me have to pay a higher toll.
True enough.
Billiken, son.
Where are you now?
Long ways from Sotenbori. I mean, I don't want to get too specific.
Not exactly gonna give that to the cops on a silver plate.
After the scene I caused in that jail back there, my days as a cop are as good as over.
Sounds about right.
So, reason you're calling is to get the scoop on Nishitani, right?
It made the news. He's gone, right?
That's cute. You believe what you see on TV? You think Nishitani would go down that easy?
Hey, don't fuck with me on this one.
You've got a shit sense of humor. But you've got a point. That ingrate unloaded his whole cylinder. Not even Nishitani could pull through that. By the way, word is the Kijin clan's gonna give his name to the next in line to lead. In other words, the next patriarch is gonna take up the mantle of Homare Nishitani II.
Oh, yeah? That's something. Leaving his mark on history?
Don't give me that. He made an impression on you, too. You know what? You could swear up with the Kijin clan if you wanted. I could put in a word.
You nuts? He and I weren't like that.
You're more like him than you think. If you'd met in a better way, I say you might have even been friends.
Yeah. Who knows? Anyway, light some incense for me too. That's the whole reason I called. Honestly.
Oh yeah? I'm not so sure about that. Well, I'll be honest with you instead. As soon as I heard your voice, part of me wanted to tell you lived, knowing it'd be a lie. But I guess my sense of humor's pretty fucking shot too.
Yeah.
Shit. Why? The tears start falling now, of all times. Why?
I'm glad we got to talk. Take it easy.
You've had a rough go of it, Dojima. Awano dead. Kuze and Shibusawa got pinched by the cops. Even with Kazuma getting out of prison, that's quite a lot for you to handle. The revitalization project would be too much on your plate.
I'm sorry, Acting Chairman. I know what an inconvenience this must be.
No need to worry about me. More importantly, I've called you all here today because I have an announcement to make. As you know, since the Tojo Clan chairman passed, I have done my best to fill his seat as acting second chairman. As such, the position of clan captain has regrettably remained empty. And so, after repeated requests from Patriarch Dojima, I have decided to rectify that. President of the Nikkyo, Sarah, I hereby appoint you as Tojo Clan captain, with Dojima as guardian. Sarah holds strong approval among the patriarchs of the direct families. And therefore, I entrust him as captain to oversee the Kamurochō project, as Dojima has been forced to step back and get his affairs in order. I believe my My work here has nearly come to an end.
I'm glad you're here. This is my fault. And I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Kazuma-san, there's something that I need to tell you. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to be happy about it. But I still have to.
I see.
Kazuma-san, you already figured it out. You know, don't you?
Yeah. Tell me, can you do it? Kazuma?
I'm prepared. For anything.
Hey, Kiryu! What is going on?
Come now, Nishikiyama-kun. No need for theatrics.
For real? You're going back to the Dojima family? Seriously?
What?
I mean, you went and saw Kazuma today, didn't you? Did you tell him about this?
Yeah. Talked to him in jail this morning. He told me I'm better off as a civilian. Guess to him, I'm still not cut out to be Yakuza. There was more to why he sent me to Tachibana. It was to get me out of the Yakuza and into a real job.
And even with that, you're still going back. Okay, but... hey, you could at least join up with the Kazuma family instead, man. What with how you screwed the Dojima family over? Bro, you know they'll tear you apart. Seriously, think this thing through.
Nah. This is just the first step. My way to take action and square things up.
Huh?
Throughout this whole ordeal, well, I suppose I saw a lot of people trying their best to set things right. Honestly, it blew me away. Not just Yakuza, civilians too. It really drove home just how green I still am. How far I've yet to go.
Oh, yeah? You know, I do wonder, though. Just what is it you and I still don't have?
I don't know. I don't know, but... I do know I can't run away. If I keep hanging on, then whatever path is left, that's the path I'll walk, no question. Looking back on it, maybe that's how it was for them.
Right. So going back to the Dojima family, that's gonna be your way of finding that path?
Yeah. At least if I want to set things straight, it is. It's my best chance. All the same, I know I want to stick it out. keep going. Find my way as a Yakuza. Kazuma-san forged his path. I'd say it's about time I forged my own.
Huh? The hell? You switched up the suit?
Oh yeah, I did. Got this the other day. It spoke to me.
Oh, come on. The Stark White was way cooler. That thing was crisp. Now you show up wearing a grandpa suit? That cut's already on its way out. On top of that, it's just not you, you know?
Not me, huh? Maybe. But from now on, I'll decide what me is.
Okay, man. You want to hate your life, I won't stop you from swearing up with whoever. But you could at least take your bro's advice when it comes to buying a suit.
Nah. I like this one.
You're killing me. Come on, man. Would a nice black suit be too much to ask?
Think I'm more gray these days. Not too white, not too black. I chose it myself. Let's call it a fresh start.
Ugh, fine. Like I care. Sure, wear it the rest of your life.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I see how it is. Going all cool guy on me.
Nishiki, I really owe you. Fact is, I've racked up a lot of debt to you lately.
What the hell is this crap?
If it takes me the rest of my life, I am paying you back.
The rest of your life? Come on. But sure. In that case, how about we grab a bite to eat? After all, you're paying.
Sure.
And at Kamurochō's finest steakhouse, no less.
Yeah, but,
What's up?
I, don't have much cash on me.
You ass! Start walking. Come on.
Ha! I don't know, you think that thing's tacky enough? What happened to the classy SOB who ran the Grand?
Get off me. My mind's made up. When it comes to right and wrong, nobody in this town knows the difference. So I'm gonna have fun. Live crazier than all of them. Wait and see.
Ha! And here I thought you'd be walking the straight and narrow. Hey, no complaints from me. You and I went on one hell of a ride, didn't we? But now we're colleagues, so I'm in your corner. Give me a ring if you're ever in Kansai.
I'll have to pass. If I never see your ugly mug again, frankly, it'd be too soon.
You got me there. Besides, we got lots of enemies, you and me. Let's see just how much life we've got left.
Bastard like you's immortal.
Maybe I am.
Well, see you around. Much obliged, Sagawa-han.
Huh? Did I hear that right?
You never gave up when shit hit the fan. You're like tenacity incarnate, man. Watching you, I figured out how important hanging on really is. So I'll be tenacious too. Goro Majima's gonna live his own way.
Sure, Tiger. Catch you on the flip side, Majima-chan. You gentlemen made pretty good time. Well, guess that's it then. Right.
Hey, leave us alone.
No harm in hearing us out, right, babe?
Say, you girls like money, don't you? There's tons of easy jobs around here for cuties like you. You both could make some real cash.
We said no. Now go away.
Aw, Pussycat's got some claws.
Come on. Let's just chat over some tea. This way.
Hey, let go!
Oh, really? Ain't that going a little too far?
Think that's called assault, lady? You're gonna have to make amends, aren't you?
I'll sit with you. But alone. She goes free.
Okay, then. Go. Run along, girlie.
Hang on. I'll run and get you some help.
Well, kitten, you got guts, don't you? I like a bold lady. Why don't you and me head to a hotel and let our fingers do the talking, eh? Ugh. Little bitch. And I was trying to pay you a compliment.
Huh? Aniki.
What is it?
How'd we do? She's a looker, don't you think? We shoot some video of her after we each take a turn. That's money in the bank. In fact, you're welcome to join in, sir. Sorry, girl. No more fun and games. You got any idea who this is? Huh? The legendary
It's okay, stay here.
Sensei, you...
Sensei!
Listen. Makoto-san comes with me.
No, it's fine, really.
I'm warning you. You get away from her.
You've got it all wrong. This guy saved me.
So the girl, she yours?
No, she's one of my patients.
Oh, a doctor. No shit. Do you love her?
What?
Yes or no?
It's none of your... She's...
Those fists of yours say yes. But if a man's gonna put up his fists, he'd better be willing to follow through. What'll it be, Sensei?
I swear, if you so much as touch her...
You really wanna fight me, Doc? Doctors don't do that shit. And you've got other options. Much better ones. Man up. Do the right thing. For my sake, too.
For you?
Give me a damn answer already!
She, was blind until recently, but you'd never know it now. It's just that she needs a little more time to adjust to her surroundings.
And which is it? Did you fall for her? Or am I wrong?
I love her. Not as a patient. As a man to a woman.
You wouldn't lie to me now, would you?
I wouldn't. Thing is, I haven't exactly told her yet.
Then... hurry that shit up. And... you better keep her safe. Get to work.
Are you okay? Did he try anything?
Not at all. I'm just fine.
Oh, God. I'm glad. That man. His eye was so sad. But wait a sec. Sensei, what on earth did you two talk about?
Well... Hey, are you free? Can we talk? Or no?
What? Sure.
Well then, if I wanted the best steak in the city, where would I go?
Hey, good doesn't always have to mean expensive cuts, you know? I'm just saying we don't have to break the bank here.
God, you're a cheapskate. If words cost money to say, I bet we never hear you speak again. Can't we splurge a little to celebrate, you know, fighting through hell? Just how many asses did you have to kick anyway?
Even if I'd been counting, I would have lost track. Probably punched every guy in the whole damn clan.
Dojima's guys went so hard. How are you still standing?
Only guy I didn't hit. Kazuma-san, I bet.
Hell no, man. They'd expel you.
That's exactly what they did.
Okay, but how many times did you beat Kuze's ass, though? When you wiped the floor with him the first time, that's when I knew shit was really hitting the fan. You can't just go in swinging at a family lieutenant, bro.
He got his revenge. Came at me on a motorcycle with a steel pipe at full speed. In a sewer of all places. Really, kind of a dick move.
Yeah. Man, fucking reeked. That was so gross, dude.
Not my fault he chose a sewer. Last place in the world I'd pick a fight.
Yeah, well, on the subject of dick moves, Tell me, you remember leaving me stranded on a mountain? You took my car and left me to walk home alone up there. I'm lucky I even made it back.
I recall. But remind me whose bright idea it was to drive there in the first place? Or to point a gun at my head?
Only been a month and it feels like forever ago. And now, we can look back and, laugh.
Hey, do I look like I'm laughing about it?
Come on, you can't hide that smirk. Doubt I'll ever forget that, though. Real talk, man. If I'd been even a little braver, I might have ended your life.
I promise I'll forget the gun thing. If, on the other hand, you forget about the mountain, we have a deal?
Huh? Is that a small hint of remorse I'm hearing?
Well, the thought did occur to me as I was driving back down. I fell asleep on the way up, so I guess I left you pretty deep in those mountains, didn't I?
Yeah, you did! I almost died, bro!
Now it's funny?
I guess.
Hey. So the sewer, the steel pipe, and I guess the mountain were pretty bad. But you want to know what I think was a whole lot worse?
Oh? Do tell. Who beat your ass?
Kashiwagi-san.
Yeah! I forgot!
His face is scary. His voice, too.
The lessons we've learned from that man shall be forever engraved upon our bodies and souls.
I never minded the lessons. But there's gotta be a better way to teach kids than going full murder mode.
No kidding. When you see that killer look in his eyes, that's when you know it's over for you.
Do you remember? It was years ago now. But remember the first time he decked us?
The cold noodles incident?
No. Before that. Kazuma-san was in kind of a foul mood all day long. Then, Kashiwagi-san saw that, assumed it was something we did, and he laid into us so hard we went flying. Knocked the wind right out of us.
Outrageous.
Now you remember? Come on. He made a bloody mess out of you.
Yeah. You know it's bad when even Kazuma-san takes pity on you.
But you know, looking back on it, I think Kashiwagi-san was going easy on us. Maybe a little.
You think so?
When he punched me in his office that day, his fist was at least 10 times as hard, man.
10 times harder? If that's really true, fuck. You should be dead already.
I'm proud of myself if I'm being honest. He had that look in his eye. The killer one you were talking about earlier. Scary.
Wish I could show him a mirror so he could see it himself.
Nishiki, I have an idea. Just hear me out here. Try to imagine his face. Do you think we've come far enough to conquer the fear?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's give it a try.
It's over. Finally, huh? I know. But now, well, you can rest easy, brother. Thinking back, a lot of people helped me out along the way. Lee-san, Kiryu-san, Sarah-san. Really, so many. But there's one. Just one who I never got to thank properly. We went through so much, but I still don't even know his name. And his face, the one look I got, was blurry. I really am terrible, aren't I? No, I guess I shouldn't complain about it to you, huh? Sorry. This is my... Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yo?
Kiryu-chan!